Hey, what's up everyone? In this video today, we're going to be doing a video for our gun club members out here at Pajaro Gun Club, detailing how to use the new card reader system that's going to be going live on May 1st. I have a guest here today, a good friend of mine, Rick Gregg. Rick, thanks for being out here with us today. He's an expert on the system, going to be showing us how to use it and everything. So we're putting this out here to kind of eliminate some of the unaccounted for target cost. And that way we can keep our rounds down instead of having to hire staff and all that. Keep our rounds down to a nice low price for all the members. So thanks for watching today, and let's go ahead and get to it.
Okay, first thing you're going to do is place the membership card on the platen. You're going to push the plus or minus buttons. If you push the plus buttons too many times, let's say you only wanted to buy 3 rounds and you hit the plus button an extra time, you can hit the minus button to take it from 4 down to 3 targets. Then you're going to hit the purchase button at the bottom of the page, and it's going to tell you to swipe your credit card to continue. When you swipe your credit card, it's going to bring a screen up showing your name, the charges that are going to be applied to your credit card, and then it tells you to swipe. And you swipe the card, it'll come up and say transaction and being processed. After it is completed, it will come up and say transaction is completed. At that point in time, you've added 3 rounds of 25 to your card. You can buy up to 60 rounds at a time. There is a 30-cent transaction fee for each card swipe. So if you only buy 2 rounds, it's 30 cents transaction fee, or if you buy 60 rounds, it's still a 30-cent transaction fee. Just wanted to be everyone be clear of what that is. So other than that, that's all there is to putting rounds on your card, and then you're ready to go to the field and start using your card to bring up targets to shoot. Okay, we're going to kind of run you over the entire system along with the video that you're watching. On the we're on field 1, but it's exactly the same on all 3 fields. You'll also notice on each field that there is a separate trap and a separate skeet card-in system. Be sure you select the right one. If you select the wrong one, the targets, you're either going to have to shoot that event or you're going to lose the targets that you've placed on that card. So just look at it. They're labeled trap and skeets. So just be sure and use your card on the right one for whatever you wish to shoot. You're going to put your card in. There's a yellow button on the right hand side. You will push the button and you will notice that 29 targets will come up. Those are 4 targets that we are issuing to each shooter that are broken or look-see targets. So go ahead and start shooting. Now if you don't shoot all 29 targets, which is fine, the 4 targets will remain on there for approximately 15 minutes. Then they will time out and go away and no longer be available to shoot. So with that option, just if you have a broken target, it kind of covers your losses. You aren't losing shots on your 25 rounds that you need to shoot. Okay, again, just remember to select the right card reader for the right event that you're wanting to shoot. After you shoot your 25 targets, I would recommend only buying 25 targets at a time. Let's say that you decide you're going to hit the yellow button twice, which is going to put 59 targets on there. If your gun breaks, equipment breaks, whatever can go wrong will go wrong. We all know that. Murphy's always hanging around the corner. The targets that you put into the machine to shoot will be lost off of your card. So you want to be sure and only select the number of rounds you're wanting to shoot for when you're going to walk out there for that round. Now, if you're going to be a double shooter, okay, you'll notice on each machine there's a card that's labeled set to doubles. If you put the card in the slot, or actually you can just wave the doubles card in front of it, you'll see the initials DBL come up in the lower right hand corner of the screen. What that's simply telling you is that it's going to start counting down 2 targets every time you call for a target or push the manual cord for a target. So beware of that. If you're coming to shoot singles and you do not check the screen to see that it's in doubles, then you're going to only get about 12, actually about 13 shots, and all of your targets are going to have disappeared, even though you were shooting singles. So if you look and it is in the DBL mode in the bottom right hand screen and you're going to shoot singles and someone left it in doubles, simply place the card back in the reader or wave it in front of it. You will see that it says ready, and the DBLS will go away on that screen, which will set it back to counting one target per throw or push. Okay, let's go on with this. When you're out there on the range and you're going to buy some rounds, which you've already bought them, I shouldn't say it that way. You're going to throw some rounds. You put your card in the card counter. You'll push the yellow button. It will give you 29 targets. If you want 50 targets, let's say you're going to throw doubles, you would take your card out, put it back in, hit the yellow button again, and it's going to give you an additional 29 rounds. And you can continue to do that. Take your card out, put it back in, it'll add another 29. Take your card out, put it back in, and give you another 29. We don't recommend that. Again, if you've got a lot of rounds sitting there ready to fire, and let's say your gun breaks, the rounds are gone. They're going to time out, go away, and someone else is going to get to shoot them. Okay, we'll touch base on this. In multiple shooters, each person puts his card in separately, pushes the button. He's going to get 29 targets. So, if 5 players have inserted their card and pushed the yellow button, there's going to be 125 plus 4 times 5. I said it again. So 20, and that additional 20 rounds are going to be placed on there for lost look-see targets for the 5 shooters that have put their card in and selected 25 rounds to shoot. Okay, my name's Rick Pajaro Gun Club again. We're down at the 5 stand area. Just wanted to let you know that the target throwing unit does time out. If you come up and the display is not showing and it says power down, there's a black button to the left of the keypad. Simply press and release that black button. You'll see the screen start coming up on the target throwing system, and it'll become active again. Okay, once you've put it in, you'll come around to this side and enter the rounds. It'll ask you how many rounds to enter. It'll be very simple to see. Then you will select the manual mode button, which is the number 2. And when you push it, you'll see that it comes up and it gives you a choice of traps. Now, if you want to throw single or report pair, of course you would push, let's say number 1 was your first bird. You can throw your number 1 target by simply pushing the 1. And then if you're doing a report pair, let's say it's number 1 and 2, you would push the 1. When they fired at that, you would hit the 2, which will throw your second trap. Okay, now if you want to throw a true pair, you're going to come down here and hit the true pair button, select your first target, and then when you select your second target, both targets are going to throw at the same time.
Alright guys, thanks for watching today. Just a couple of little concluding trouble spots that you might run into. Make sure that you're careful with the doubles mode. Make sure that you don't have it set on doubles whenever you're wanting to shoot singles or handicaps, because you'll be counting as 2 targets for every 1 target you shoot. So double check and make sure that if you come out here, the person that shot before you, they didn't accidentally leave that in there. That could be a trouble area. Also, if it doesn't work, you're going to want to come in here. For some reason the card reader is not working, come in here, write your rounds down on the sheet that we always have posted in here. And you got anything else that you need to add?
Yeah, if you come out and you actually look at the screen on the card in system at each field, and it's in free play mode, that's allowing you to go ahead and shoot, but it means that there's probably been a equipment issue that we've had to switch it back to free play for a while, so we don't stop you from shooting. If it is in free play, you definitely need to come in and write your rounds down, as always.
Alright, well thanks for coming out here today. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Jared. Appreciate your help.
Guys, if you want to, subscribe to the channel here. I'd appreciate if you did that. You can watch another video here. I also have a website linked in the description box that tells you step by step how to operate this card reader system, and at the bottom there's a phone number. Have any problems, call that number. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day.